Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very versatile and subtle look and something that you can create and just get out of the door, and you can choose any lip color you want because it's such a neutral eye look. So I hope you all enjoy this video and let's just begin. So the first step I'm using is, of course, I'm priming my eyelids, and for today's palette I'm using the Sonia Kashuk eyeshadow palette. But before using eyeshadow, I'm blending out my concealer, and I'm using the beauty blender. The first shade I used was the I don't know the name of this shadow, but I think this is the most light eyeshadow in this eyeshadow palette, and I'm just setting my eyelids. To give much more warmth to my eyeshadow, I'm using the more like orangey kind of orangey brownish shadow, and I'm just placing that on my crease and giving much more warmth to my eyes. And then using the shadow below the one I used before, this is much more like a cool tone brown which has like purple undertone to it. I'm just giving my crease much more depth, and yeah, just blending it out. And of course, you don't want this eyeshadow to go on your lid. You kind of want to keep it on your crease only. And then using much more peachy shadow, more like salmony color, and I'm just placing that all over my lid. So that way there's a little bit color on my lid. It doesn't look pale. I use the Wet n Wild eyeliner, and I just created like a cat eye kind of a liner with it, and then making sure that my eyeshadows are vibrant and they're blended as well. And then I'm using the Tarte palette. I use the shade Leader and Rebel, and I'm just placing those color on my crease just because I feel like my crease looked not that vibrant, and I just wanted to bring much more like brown and warm to it. And then I use the lashes from Ardell Wispies, and I just love these lashes, guys. These are so amazing. They feel not heavy at all. They feel so light on your eyes. I just love them. And then I use the Benefit eyebrow pencil. I'm just making my eyebrows because they are not looking good. Moving on to my face, I am using the Star Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Medium, and I'm just using that all on my usual areas, under my eyes, on my chin, on my forehead, under my eyes, and yeah, I'm just blending it out. Now, before using my foundation, I'm using the Becca primer, and for foundation I use the Fenty Beauty foundation. Since for this look I want it to be a little bit more matte, and I love this foundation. It's not drying at all and it is matte, and so that's why I really like it, because it's not drying on your skin and it looks amazing. I love how the shade really matches my skin tone. To set my face, I use the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Of course, I love this powder. It's not drying, and yeah, I use like light hand on this powder. I don't go heavy, and it works amazing. For bronzer, I use the Soxo Lisa Frank bronzer. It's the matte bronzer. It's in the shade Bitten and Bronzed. For blush, I use the Burberry blush. It's in the shade, I believe, number 07. And I love this blush. It's so neutral. And yeah. And then using the shade Rebel from the same Tarte palette, I'm using a big brush. And I'm just placing that all over my lower lash line. And then I'm using the shade, again, I don't know the name, but it's like a cool tone brown, more grayish. And I'm just focusing that mainly on the outer lower lash line. If that makes sense. Just the lower part. For mascara, I use the lower telescoping mascara. And yeah, just coating my lashes. And then using the Essence Pure Nude highlight, I'm just placing that on the highest point of my cheek. And then using the Maybelline lipstick in the shade Clay Crush and Dose of Color lipstick in the shade Cork with the matte lip liner. I finished off this look and I absolutely love it. I hope you all enjoy this video. Give it a big thumbs up. And yeah, that's my daughter. She was very cranky, so I had to film with her. But anyways, this is the finished look. I hope you all enjoy this video. Give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.